love it when I can come into a game and the music's just jamming. This is great. It gets your blood pumping a little bit. Like, I'm ready to fight! So I say that with a raspy voice. Oy, that's not good. 1 minute in. Alright. So this is JB, No Game Unturned. We've been playing Lost in Random the last few days, and since our whole channel is about leaving no game unturned, I couldn't play Lost in Random a third day in a row. I thought about it. I sort of want to get through that and just keep slamming through that one and hit the sequel, but I wanted to do something a little different. So I went and looked around and I found Eternal Strands. This one caught my eye because I believe there's supposed to be bosses that are so big you have to climb up them to fight them. That got my attention. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and download this one. Let's give it a try. Let's add this one to the list, the Game Pass list. I think I'm approaching 80 on that. I need to go through and go through my little spreadsheet and make sure where I am currently. I see Goth in the chat. Good to see you, Goth. I'm not sure I saw you yesterday. I don't know if you were able to drop in at any point or not. I was on for 3.5 hours. I was hoping you'd make it. I've been trying to play more, trying to keep things going. I'm on a follower recruitment. I'm up to 37, which for some people is nothing. But for me, I was stuck at 28 for so long. I'm very happy seeing 37. I'm hoping to see 40, and then I'm hoping to see 50, and then, continue on from there. So, as part of that, we gotta play games. We gotta keep playing. So, we got Eternal Strands. Let's go find out what this one's about. Apparently, Stargazer free update. Woohoo! Supposedly. Alright, I'm gonna go with easy. Just because I want to see what this game's about. I'm not sure this is gonna be a long-term game. This is more a finding out what we've got. Ah, you had to rest for your stream. That's right, you were streaming. Alright, here we go. Maximilian. Anyone named Maximilian is awesome. Sometimes evil, but awesome.
And trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin.
Okay.
Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation.
So they were good. Gotcha.
The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago.
We'll get your streak back up.
When a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil.
It's always the Veil, isn't it?
Were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers
can't blame the magic.
To this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago.
An Avatar animation here.
I'd lie if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Alright, we've got a big guy. Yeah, this is interesting. I love coming into games blind because sometimes I get surprised. Was not expecting anime.
Bryn, over here.
Talk to the hawk. Alright. Beautiful. great designs to start out with.
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the veil, I wasn't picturing this.
Ah, that's the veil. Doesn't look like a veil to me. I guess it's a magical veil. I can see it.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles.
Tangles, like barbed wire or?
Weavers have known
Find out.
about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now.
Everything
You
changes.
have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find
Hope there's a
artifacts
later.
from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should
The
help us
tower.
get our bearings before we start.
We must get
searching
to the
up
tower.
road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Yeah, what are the tangles?
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's
Scry's a radio. Gotcha.
incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you
Going
go
through
on
all
an
this information as
expedition, you'll wear the
commercials
earpiece,
roll, so
which allows me to communicate
nobody
with
can
you
hear
and
me
give
on the live
directions
stream.
from the scry table. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right.
oh, that's pretty good. Have a parachute.
Strand, right?
Let's ask about the
A
strand.
famous
Why not?
trade route into the Enclave.
We're killing a little
led
time here.
straight to Denevron,
Oh, they're back.
the hub for bartering magical goods. Before the surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately.
Man, these
Still,
tangles are
if we
sounding
can get
horrible.
any closer to that passage,
Can't we cut through
will
'em?
find rare artifacts lost in the surge.
All right,
That
I
clears
guess
up
that's all I
anything
needed to know.
I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
We're off to see the wizard. Oh wait, no, there's no wizard. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Plus it's just me.
I need to reach
Can't be
the
we're
watchtower,
off to see them.
not head back to the caravan.
But I want to go back. I want to look.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be
My
the
sword.
tangles. Still, strong enough to pull
Got
you out.
dodge.
Fast. Dom,
I'm on it.
It's kind of screechy, but okay. Oh, I was already doing that. I'm assuming I don't go this way. That doesn't look very inviting. I'm sprinting. I can look at the mushrooms? No, I can look at the beautiful scenery. Wow.
Even more impressive up close.
It is. It is. Alright. They put a lot into the graphics. Gotta give them that. Isn't this where I... Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Just this. Should magnify the enchantment and
thanks. Got visuals back.
Yay.
Veil
That can be seen.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And
I
dead.
interrupted.
Give them a wide berth.
Okay, so that's the tangles. Wasn't at all what I was picturing, but okay. Contact with a tangle will hurt Rin over time, so yeah, I don't go this way, because it's blocked. So no tangles. Everything's straight. Ooh, what are these?
You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
On an iron? Or iron, I guess I should say. So this is ingredients. Oop. Well, I thought I liked the tonic. It didn't let me pick it up. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I can't use it because I'm not hurt. That makes sense to me. Is there anything in this? Can I just destroy it for no reason? I'm just destroying stuff now. Okay, I need to get my stamina back up. Can't touch vitality. Alright. What do we got? What do we got?
The wall is completely frozen.
Kinda looks like it. Lifts and moves objects and creatures. Purple aura marks valid targets. Okay, so I have the power to grab something. That's
We should
good.
expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
What do I grab?
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use
There we
kinetic
go.
magic to keep clear of the blast.
Kaboom. I melted some of it. The ground is burning though. Can I grab something else? There's one. Give me that. Throw you up there. No?
Give it a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Hot feet. Hot feet. And you always see those people walking over the hot coals. I assume that's what this would be like. Okay, so I can climb up this now? Those still look hot. There we go. Another vitality tonic. I guess if I had blown myself up. I have it on easy, so it's like, you're not hurt, are you? Right now, I just want to see what this game's about, and I'm impressed so far.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
What?
There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Huh. Arguments. Tell me what to do. Okay, we're good. There we go. Back here. Investigate the cave. Can I mountain climb over to it? There we go. Just call me Lara Croft, magic user. Never have a problem with having climbing. We made it. Okay.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Darn's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Uh-oh. Thank goodness he was so aggressive, I guess.
Bryn, connections back.
Incoming. Time to teleport back.
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Nope. Rejected.
I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dharm, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Leave me alone. No. I will fight you. Voila. Oh, I'm still hearing growling though. Where? Ah. Oh, I tried to dodge. Didn't work.
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Okay. First things first. Let me grab some more stuff, and now I can finally use the vitality potion. Yay. Okay. Anything up here? I really want that double jump. Hitting it twice. Anything hidden up here? Something. Ah, more iron. Is this not broken? I guess I didn't have anything. Okay. In this kind of game, you make sure to destroy everything. Odds are you're not getting anything out of it, but heck, I'm barely hitting this. That's not working. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's just head this way. Excuse me, pardon me. Keep an eye out for that dragon. Oop. A wraith. It's coming right down at me. That is a big one for me to be facing early on. Dodge! Dodge! Or just stand there and let him breathe in front of you. The countryside is aflame. Even his allies are like, nope, we're out of here. Okay, the whole place is going up in flames.
It's an Ash Peak Drake.
Drake.
Your frost magic can cool a path.
This. Ice wall. Okay. Ooh, oh, it's getting closer. We need to do more. Hang on. Ooh, getting closer over here. Hold on. Try and put out some fire here. Bobby Drake, I am not right now. The Iceman. Okay. Get out of here.
Good. Dom's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
Well,
I'm on it.
I mean, there's also the option you guys come and get me! Help!
Oria, that Drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
Okay.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Go ahead and freeze you. Ooh, I'm breaking the bridge too. That's not great. Get him? Okay. I wanted to freeze the waterfall. Bummer. Didn't work. I don't like my forests dirty. I want them clean. Go. Oh, I hit the veil there, didn't I? Seemed like it for a second. Alright. Oh. Hi, friend. How you doing?
Nice work. Keep moving.
Well, how nice. Well, they could have, you know, sent me with backup, maybe. We will handle this, though. Like true men. Or, well, like a true woman. This lady's got it all handled. Well, got some help, too, actually.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rutting. Erratic flight. Aggressive.
Oh.
It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
I feel like I'm still heading towards the Vale, actually. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a good time. I have a bow? Okay. Be.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Maybe. Where's my target? It's kind of cool that you get multiple options. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Not that. Ah. No, I want to use my bow. How do I hold RB? Okay. A lot of. Okay, got a hit in. It's pretty far. Uh-oh. Ah, on fire. Okay, I'm not a fan of the bow anymore. Alright, took you out. Took some hits, though. Oof. Heading back up on the hot rocks, because I believe I left a vitality up here. Let's go ahead and take that. So I feel a little better. Yeah, I want my sword back. Come on, break it. Alright, there. Oh, after all that, there was nothing in there. That's a bummer. Oh. Where are you? Hello? Avon calling. Is that even still a thing?
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Okay, you got to me way too fast. Give me back my sword. Much better with the sword. Sometimes we just have specialties. Now those are plants that explode. Oh, I should have shot them with the arrows. Yeah, I wasn't paying close enough attention. Okay. I could have blown them up. I gotta get better at fast change. So let me just practice this. Oh, wrong one. It's RB. I'm actually still hearing stuff. Lit the valley on fire. Practicing my shooting. Probably won't be able to travel through here forever, but I have my ice powers. Maybe they'll let me go across. You got to learn. Everything's on fire. Ah! Ah! Wait. I'll take that. Sure. Wait. Ah. That's the bale. Okay, I need my other power. It's something I can grab. Can't grab that. Guess I can grab those. Probably not possible to get through there, though. This way here doesn't look any better. That's the veil right there. What do we got up here? Got iron. More veil. I feel like I gotta go through there, veil or no veil. I'm definitely hearing creatures. Fire.
That Drake
Nice
is never
wall.
far behind. Just keep going.
Oh, I got my bow on. Yeah. Man, getting used to the buttons. That's gonna be the key for this one. Everybody chill out. Yes, that's the pun you're supposed to use in these situations. I learned that from 80s movies. Some 90s. I think the veil is mad at me.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
I found lots of goods. Happy about that. Don't know what I'm doing with them, but I got a lot of goods.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the veil.
The
Ark?
Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Well, this is where I fight.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Freeze. Ow. Okay. He gives a slight nod forward when he swings. That's gonna be flames. I'm getting behind this. Ah! That didn't last. Okay. Okay, I have not done any damage. Let me get up this. Get up here. Give me that arm. I want the arm. Ow, 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 ow.
She's too close to the veil. The tangles.
I need cooler.
Thick, I know.
Oh. Hey, Archon, I can use your help. Oh, dodge. Uh-oh. Right in the mouth. You ever have like that freezing cold sensation in your teeth? That's what he just got. Oh.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Okay.
Hang on, Bryn.
I'm sticking with you. That was interesting, though. Oh, here we go. Back to anime.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arm. We need to go. Now.
The veil is taking the goods.
Up ahead!
Go, 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 go. No, no, no. Oh.
Fine, keep moving!
Well, I thought that was it.
Guys, the arc!
Stay next to the shields. Man, the drama here. Whew. Okay, how hurt is our leader? Well, welcome to paradise. All right. And the title screen. Took us 34 minutes to get here. Whew. Okay, at least they bandaged the arm. I was thinking, like, have they at least helped her? This has been a fun one, Goth. For sure. And I got an achievement for surviving.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
Hi, you know, that slipped my attention completely, I'm afraid.
Aria, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did
Bryn
face
getting
down
that
an
boost of
Ashbrook Drake
confidence.
and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
I'm very good at pointing.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Nice sense of humor there, man. Good try.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate
That
the Vale's
encouragement
shadow,
going.
we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first,
Inspirational.
survival.
Yeah, that's the most
Bryn,
important to me.
That's
I want to
you and
live.
me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Okay, so we've got...
Scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally
That's what the
watching my
scry
back.
looks like. Okay. Got people working back here. What are you building me, Sola? Oh, I just jumped right into your path. That was not polite of me. What do you got that you can craft for me? Huh? Alright. Some quests will require crafting. That makes sense. Alright. Right now I've got... Or is that what I've got, or that's what she can make? I'm gonna assume that's what I already have. So, no point in crafting those. Don't have them anyway. So there's nothing to craft. Let's just talk.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
I'm great. This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
A point
Exactly.
has to have that kind of attitude. Just be careful. You don't want that lifetime to be cut short. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to
Thank you for
focus
that.
on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
And you, the man with the great sense of humor. Let's see what you
Sev.
got to say.
How are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures.
What more could a man
Also
want?
left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Try to look on the bright side. Yes, I called that. Okay.
Hey!
I have to do
At
that one
least
now
Sola
after
did half
singing.
your unpacking. No sprained back muscles for you.
True, no back pain. In a few days, I might die from a creature attack. But at least I'll leave a corpse with good posture.
Sev.
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
I was talking with Sola earlier. She is a great listener. Maybe talk to her about how you're feeling too?
I'm just passing the buck. Go talk to Sola.
Wouldn't want to burden her.
She'd be happy to
Talk
help.
to Sola.
I'll think about it.
That means no. Oh well. Over here we've got Dom.
Loom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
He's lost in thought. He's also wearing glasses, and I've been taught in anime that if you're wearing glasses, there's a good chance you're evil.
Bryn, you are
So I'm
going
watching
to
him
check out
closely.
the Loom gate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Oh yeah, Goth, you got Saturday mornings on CCP podcasting, so get some rest, and I'll try and wake up to see you. I don't know. I don't have my streak over there anymore, so it's harder to get up really early in the morning for me, but we'll see. Have a good one.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover. Survival will take
There's
care
too
of
much
itself.
knowledge for me to
Because
worry
of
about
coincidence
staying alive.
So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Of course.
Growing up in Carnhaven, my father told me stories about the Enclave as I fell asleep. It's crazy to think I'm living through what once was just a bedtime story.
Perhaps you'll even become one. We are the first band to cross the Veil in half a century.
I hope history gives our story a more flattering beginning. Not sure I want our tale to start with us tripping over each other as we run from tangles.
I fought a Drake. Come on now.
Daring point to ever live, Bryn of Carnhaven. No one will remember our wobbly entrance.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gates.
Okay. Who else do we need to talk to? Is there something up here? It's a sleeping area, I guess. Talk to them, talk to him. I don't know if this guy's gonna say anything.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
The Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another ark that could help us escape?
Definitely.
Possibly
Definitely
repair
possibly.
this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
I suppose, but I still got more people to talk to. Is this name? Oop. Wrong button. Codex. What is Codex? Codex stores information about the world. Okay, so typical Codex. If required, Lane can research them to unlock a complete Codex entry. Alright. So we've gotten a few here and there. So information about the Enclave. I don't know. I'm reading all of this. I love doing when I'm playing solo, but it's not really something I do when I'm streaming. Great foes. Worry about that
Lane.
later.
You seem lost in thought. Settling in all right?
Oh, Bryn. Yes, I am. And you?
You're not looking at me.
I
Why
noticed
are you
you've been
looking
checking in
away?
with the others at the camp.
You did? Are you spying on me?
Oh, of course not. It's my
Yes, you are.
vocation to observe. Not just you. Everyone. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others. You are newer to our band, after all.
Tell me your secrets.
Sev is relatively new to the team too. Has Sola taken on smithing apprentices before him?
No, she's never had an apprentice before. I don't know how he came to be her apprentice either. No one seems to.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
Not really. Typically, Ram are very secretive, culturally speaking. Sev may remain an enigma. I wish he would open up, though. I'd like to learn more about his people.
Before joining, I knew Auria's band was renowned for its top-notch techniques in weaving. Why do you think that is?
The weaving's pretty incredible.
To keep a points expedition gear competitive, you need a smith and an enchanter working in perfect harmony. And there's never been a pairing more harmonious than the union of our enchanter, Dam, and our smith, Sola.
They are sweet together.
Did you know Sola is descended
Dam
from
and Sola.
nobility in the Sansa Empire? Shame her family lost their fortune, though I suppose that's why she's so down to earth.
Are both Dam and Sola from Sansa?
No. In fact, Dam hails from Renland, where magic is completely forbidden. I often wonder if Dam's fascination with enchanting would be as obsessive if magic wasn't dogmatically kept from him as a child.
They say if you prevent someone from studying something when they're young, they'll want to study it all the time when they're older.
I've travelled with a Weaver band before, but it wasn't quite as functional as this. What makes this one run so smoothly?
The obvious answer is Aurea. Not only is she a strong point and leader herself, but her mother is one of the most famous enchantresses of our time. She's grown up surrounded by excellence.
Wow. Still, it sounds like a lot to live up to.
Definitely.
If it is, Aurea makes it look easy.
You said Aurea is the obvious answer to this band's success. Is there a not-so-obvious answer?
Ah, yes. While Aurea runs the field, when it's time for the caravan to move, it's Casmin who takes over. She used to be a quartermaster on the docks of Don Brennig, facilitating relief efforts for the Udean Federation. The speed she can pack a caravan, it's no wonder that Aurea trusts her to take over when it's time to move.
Given that I'm the newest member, how do you think I fit in?
It speaks volumes that Aurea trusts you with taking over the expeditions this soon. I would have thought Casmin might take over in this interim period instead of you.
Casmin?
Oh.
Up until about 6 months before you joined, Aurea was training her to become her replacement as point.
Ooh, I jumped
It was
Casmin.
going well, then out of nowhere the training ended, and Aurea began searching for a new point. I don't know if it was Aurea's decision
Something
or
happened with
Casmin's, but
Casmin.
either way, I suppose it's all for the best. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
Casmin hasn't been the most welcoming towards me. I wonder if she could be upset that I'm the new point.
Knowing Casmin, if she has a problem
be.
with you, it won't be long before she confronts you about it.
Ah, great.
Great.
Lame.
Let's talk about
Offering
you.
insight about the others is nice, but I came here to talk about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
Say that 5 times fast. That's a mouthful. Third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
What?
I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing that no living relative can recall inciting incidents firsthand.
It's a Hatfield and
At a
McCoy's.
young age,
Okay.
scholastic endeavours became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home, and so on and so forth. Nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Udean mercantile family.
Right. And how are you feeling since we entered the Enclave?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. Nothing's really wrong, but never mind.
You sure? Whatever's on your mind, I'm happy to listen.
Yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible, yet today, here we are.
So
It
not
strikes me as an
impossible.
opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. That's all. Anyway, thanks for listening.
All right, we're getting all sorts of information. My girl just likes climbing on anything. You just walk up to it and it's like, yep, I'm in there. I'm here. Yay. All right, so we've covered everything there on that side. I'm assuming she's down there. What's this direction? Just a tent. Oh, I didn't see her.
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're
Jasmine?
not gallivanting on expeditions.
It's perfect.
I don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I'll leave you to get settled.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk to me very much. I'll have to talk with her. Okay, storing resources. Every time I return, I can... Oh, resources are automatically stored. Okay. So... I grabbed a bunch of iron. I got some hides. Some woven resources. Tanned, forged, carves. I don't have any carved. That's a 0. I got forged, tanned, and no woven. Forged and tanned. Somehow I've already tanned all the hides of the creatures I killed. Alright. I guess I'll use those eventually. So this is my place. Be it ever so humble. Alright, Casman, let's deal with this. Well, first, what equipment can you... I don't think you'd have much. You're equipped will be the loadout Bryn takes into her expeditions. Loadouts can be changed at any time. Not swapped in the field makes sense. I don't have anything. I have my torso armor, bracers, leg ones, everything else. I have no two-handers. Okay. I got nothing.
Hey, Casman. Recovering from our
building up
wild
here.
entrance into the Enclave.
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared to move.
Hold on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more
Well,
supplies,
she's taking the
I could have done a
blame.
better job patching up Oria's wing. If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
You're no Oria. I'm sorry. But she has more experience and who knows what's out there.
I don't think a joke is the way to go.
I know my job is important, but we all have a part to play in our survival. I know you can do yours. Trust that with everyone's help, I'll be able to do mine too. I'm not in this alone, Kaz. Neither are you.
You're right. It's just that Oria has been point for so long. I need to give you a chance, though. I'll try.
Do or do not.
That's
There
all
is
I
no
ask.
try. Okay, so I think I gotten everybody. Just Oreo left. I can go look at the view though.
So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
So we got weavers and loom gates. They really made magicians, the magic users. They made them very good at the sewing arts.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
It would be nice to fix.
No sign of damage. It just seems inert.
deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need?
Yeah, it needs to be charged
You'd
up.
know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities. All the places we could go. Oh, to hold the hand of my most darling wife as we whisked around the Enclave. Metaphorically, of course. The Loom Gates famously move people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
Ooh. Ever seen The Fly? They travel through it and get combined together. Yeah.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares
They're
such a
so
love affair
cute
with one
together.
another.
Who could have it any other way?
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
Come, my love. There must be something in the archives.
Alright, I think I've seen everything. Let's talk with Aurea. Tutorials. Blazing a Trail's the main level. Let's look at tutorials. What do I need to see on this? This just reminds me. Actually, target lock. I didn't realize I had target locks. That's good to know. Climbing I'm good at. Fall damage. So if I do a roll when I'm about to hit. Okay. Armor bonuses. I'm going to work on that. Burn stats. And all the standards you would expect. Okay. There's a lot here that are pretty standard. And not that interesting to streaming, so. I wasn't very good at the archery, though. I gotta work on that. I can grab stuff. I had fun with Ice Wall. Battled those. Okay. Let's talk to you first before we move on.
I was impressed by how you handled that drake outside the Vale.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
Just a
But
little.
you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
And that was it. Okay, blazing a trail. Let's talk. Ooh.
So after all
The view.
legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You can watch me on the screen. You'll be able to see it.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Show
What's
that
that
confidence.
ego? Overconfidence can come back to
Too much
smack you in the
confidence.
face.
Okay.
That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time.
I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings.
Well, that's
It's
handy.
60 years old, pre-surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on
Glintwood
the
Hollow.
outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned
Glintwood.
it from the overlook, and we've got
Not to be
two
confused with
landmarks
Eastwood.
of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here. Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Alright. Let's see. I might as well. Boy, we're an hour in. But I feel like I gotta keep going a little bit further. So let's find my tent. Let's head on out. Trying to get that leaping roll in. go have a look around. Don't really have much I can do yet, so. Amazing tree. They went all out in the designs of this place. Very impressive. That's another Archon. Oh, what's that? It's an Archon that might attack me. I don't know about that. I don't really want to be attacked, personally. Let's see what we got here. Collecting, getting more crafting materials.
I've got you clear as the sand of summer, Bryn.
No interference on my side either.
The scry connection's much stronger. In fact, we should be able to use the wisp.
The wisp?
Watcher's wisp.
Like the will of the wisp?
Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the nearest landmark.
Okay. One second. Hadn't broken through everything
Follow
yet.
the wisp to
Okay.
reach your nearest landmark.
Okay. Collect this direction. I see a creature though. Hang on. Switch to my bow. No, bow. RB is not where I think it should be. Got in several shots before I... Raise you. Okay, I gotta work on this. Back to my sword. Trying to become better at using my bow. I will get there. Wait, what was that? Getting lots of goodies. Don't need that. Anything else? What's this? Spectacular Vista. Not a credit card. So that was a codex. Oof. That looks like I would not survive. So we're not leaping that way. Alright. We're moving on. Keeping our eyes out for more items. There's my wisp. Show me where to go. I mean, it's pretty obvious right now. Just trying to clean up the streets. Not that way. Okay. Why not this way, though? Is there anything interesting here? Anything? That just leads me back to this area. Thought maybe I found a secret. Alright. Heading on out. Using that. That went up. Why did that go up? Ice pins foes in place for a time. I've done that. So are you a bad guy?
More arcs.
I'm not really happy
Yep,
we're
you're a bad guy.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Okay. Took some hits, but made it through. And as per my usual, I'm going to sprint back this way. Because I left behind a vitality. Don't like leaving stuff behind when I could use it. Where is it? Wasn't it here somewhere? Or maybe it already went away. Nope, there it is. I got it. Just wanted to chug. I'm good. Everything's good. Weird that it goes up. Like, I can't go up there. Exploding one up here. I don't really want to set the forest on fire. It's probably behind me. So I'm gonna go over here to this item, though, because I am a collector. Oh, shoot. Okay. That was almost bad. Almost went right off the cliff. There we go. I'm very much a completionist. I want to keep finding everything I can. You don't want to leave things to chance, you know? Oh, but I better get back on track. Looks like it goes in here. We're getting lots of collectibles for crafting.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
It looks beautiful. Terrifying, but beautiful. Up and down there. Okay. Some rough leather. Leather can be rough. Just wanted to see if that would have any effect on the waterfall. It did not.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Okay. I got a dramatic... Ah, shoot. I got an arrow in my neck. The heck? Where? There you are. You. No stick in me. It's funny, my own cold can hurt me. Okay, well. Too much lollygagging and enjoying the scenery. I got an arrow through my neck. Luckily, it was not fatal at all. Alright. Look for a second loom gate, look for a great arc. I'm exploring a little too much. And another explosive flower. Gotta break everything in front of me. That's just a rule. Keep going straight. Okay. Hello. Missed pretty badly there, but you're frozen. All right, we made it. Beat up, but we made it. Skin. Back to here. Thank you. Because why not? Controls are pretty easy to use. Did not expect to. Killed him. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Ah.
Point.
Get back here.
What a beautiful view.
I don't have time. I don't have time for the view. Alright. Whew. Get everything over here. I think I did. Go that way. Is there anything up here like a codex or anything? Or doesn't look like it. Okay. Almost looks like a treasure chest back here. Oh, I'm not supposed to break into that. Gotcha. Creature's down there. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Of course. Oh. My ice is falling. It's gonna let them know I'm up here. Always press the wrong buttons. Alright. Slow time. Somehow I double fired there. He's running. Are you gonna find me later and attack? This one's trying to get close. Headshot. 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 And you ran away. Can't blame you. Very annoying to be getting shot like that. Oh, I don't see him. Unless that's him way out there. I think my arrows only go so far. Alright. Well, that didn't get me anything. Let's get back on our mission. We're already running a little longer here. Oh, we found another treasure chest. We'll take steel. Steel is awesome. Wait. Need to switch back to my sword, because otherwise kicking takes forever. Okay.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Ooh, glad I broke into that. Stuff. Softwood, which I needed, actually. Some potions left behind. Continuing on our exploration, such as it is. Found Feller's Arch. Oh, I'm tired. Stamina back. Okay. Looks like where I'm supposed to head. Okay. Some more iron. Okay. Looking for anything moving. Seeing something. Am I supposed to go up? I mean, there's a lot of stuff up here. I want to go up here first. I am a collector. I have to grab everything I see. It's important. It means something. I'm also not supposed to strike those. Alright, there we go. Let's keep heading up. We're heading up the back way. Should probably
This must be the
stamina
second
a
loom
little
gate.
bit.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that
You never
cloud of
know.
war magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless
There.
loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarza.
The
And
treatise.
he's gone.
Right. Go to this. Clean up here a little bit. New quest, A Touch of Levity. See if I could block that somehow. No. Am I supposed to be putting this back together or something? Doesn't seem likely, does it? Does it go on the edges? Is there a way for me to just put it somewhere? Not that I can see. Huh. Okay, well. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Alright. Roost Grasp highlights objects that it can move. Red highlighted objects require a stronger strand. LB to select strands. I mean, I've selected Weaver's Grasp. What am I supposed to do with it? What do you want from me?
With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. Time to check
Oh.
out the Great
I
Arc.
thought I'd removed that earlier, though. Okay. Sure. Look for a great arc. Which way? Let's see. Weapon. Okay. Well, where's the arc? I can no longer check. Oh. Oh, designs. Nice. Okay. I'll take that. Some soft wood while I'm here. Breathe for a second. Get back to random destruction. And get nothing. Phooey. Small. Hey, you. Ah. You cool off too. Jeez. Okay. We got feisty there for a second. Everything's good. Everyone's alive. Well, I'm alive. I guess none of them are alive, but I'm alive. And the plants have taken over. Wish I knew exactly where I was supposed to go. It doesn't tell me. Don't climb it. Unless I'm supposed to climb it. I don't know for sure. Do I have a map or anything? Map. Where's Arch? Tell me. Some rough leather. Follow the stairs, I guess. Oh, there's something up here. That's, that guy looks big. Good. Vitality tonic, I like that. Well, let's go find out.
I was right.
Running long as we
It is a
are.
mark. A great one. It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
Climb. There we go. Hello. Oh. Darn it. Okay. Take two. Cling. There we go.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp. I could use the Wisp to guide you there if you'd like.
Sure. It is this way. It's like a cave. Is it the cave? Gotta keep breaking stuff as we go. I've got plenty of items, crafting items. Can I do anything with them? I don't know. Okay, the wisp isn't working anymore. It sent me through this cave, and now the wisp is not working anymore. Nope. Something I need to do anyway. Knocked him right out of the ice. Okay. Anything? No. That is the shortcut. You didn't give me any more details. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. That isn't it. Is this the shortcut? I'm not a fan of that either. That cabin in the woods where they try and jump the crevasse with a motorcycle and it doesn't end well. That's what I kind of feel like here. Shortcut is not working. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know where I'm going. In fact, I think I'm even further away. I want to be going the other way. I head towards the point. Okay. Might as well grab this while I'm here. So it sent me in here. Take anything I can get. Let's see. Heading this way, which might work. been here before. So this is not the shortcut. Heading right for the question mark, though. My wisp is not working, so... little problem there. Well, the check mark is the... yeah, the point here. Oh, wait. Well, now you're saying go way back here? Ooh, I don't think I survived that. Hang on. I don't know why the wisp is not working regularly. Slowly make our way down
This
here.
must be Huntress Lake.
Huh.
Lakes
Found a
are
lake.
still. Why no? Darters. Sneaky, toxic beasts. Use your
I definitely saw something moving.
can't hide when cold.
Yeah. Saw something twitching. Looks like it's... I don't know. Can I get a... ah, there we go. This way is the shortcut? That looks like a tree. Need some climbing. Whew, I'm tired. Alright. Made it up. Don't know if this is the full shortcut, but it's working. Sort of. So. I feel like I'm going... I feel like the shortcut's leading me further away, though. I was supposed to be heading home. Unless that's the shortcut right there. That cave entrance.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
I don't know, this feels like a bad idea. There's just something about it that's saying you are going to get attacked this way. Alright. See what's here. Get everything up. All the supplies. That. Anything else that I missed? I did this one. Ceremonial kindling. Alright, getting lots of supplies, that's good. And we just zap through the shortcut. And then we brought everyone back.
Let's fill her in.
Okay.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loon Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Okay. I don't want to
If the
gush.
Loon Gate's active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a Loon Gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them.
Okay.
It's long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loon Gate.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about Arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the Arcs riotously drunk and talking.
That's always a step. Get them drunk and there you go.
Arcs have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plate. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
Okay.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Ark. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace. No problem.
We'll
Okay,
talk.
so we got crafting, we got
Foresight.
assembly,
Removing the
good
debris
stuff.
From the Loon Gate's platform, we've got a clear workspace once the patch is full.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Alright, so we got some more work to do on this, pretty clearly. We've got our journal, which is good. In fact, we just scratched the surface, and we're an hour and a half in. And I've got other stuff happening. It is a Friday night here in Texas, so I got some work to do on that. So I am going to have to stop it here. We'll continue this maybe in the future. Kind of like this game. I want to keep getting through Lost in Random too, though. I wanted to keep getting through Baldur's Gate. I have too many games I want to get to that I don't have the time to get to. But that's all the fun of streaming. You know, you just keep finding more time when you can. And I'm going to keep building up and keep doing more of these. So be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Make sure that you're here next time, and we'll just keep hitting these games. No game unturned. That is the goal. Play as many Game Pass games as we can get our hands on. Maybe move on from there. We'll see. But for now, this is JB from No Game Unturned. Taking off. Have yourselves a lovely evening.